At my son's 11th birthday party, my sister shoved his face into the dream birthday cake. He ended up with a minor burn. My father defended her. The next day, my grandpa showed up at their house with a baseball bat and taught them a lesson they would never forget. I'm Seth, 34. My sister, Kristen, 25, has been spoiled her entire life. 6 months earlier, she shoved my face into a chocolate cake at my birthday. My 11-year-old son, Jaden, saw it happen. That night, he told my wife, "I don't want Aunt Kristen to do that to me." I called Kristen. "Don't you dare try that on my kid." She laughed. "It's just a joke." I thought she understood. Jaden spent 3 weeks picking out his birthday cake, a chocolate castle with frosting towers. My wife spent a week decorating with a night theme. That morning, Jaden found me in the garage. "Dad, Aunt Kristen won't do anything to my cake, right?" I knelt down. I already talked to her. The party was perfect until Kristen showed up in a neon pink crop top, arms raised. "Is my little man ready for his surprise?" I whispered. "Do you remember what I told you?" She waved me off. "You worry too much." When it was time to cut the cake, 8 kids gathered around. Jaden closed his eyes to make his wish. As he took a deep breath, I saw a flash of pink. Kristen charged forward and shoved his face into the castle cake. The sound echoed. Chocolate frosting exploded everywhere. One of the candles was still burning. It touched Jaden's left cheek, leaving a minor burn. 2 friends burst into tears. The other 6 froze. Jaden stood there for 5 seconds, frosting dripping from his hair. Then he broke down, sobbing. I turned to Kristen. "What the hell did you just do?" She gave a nervous laugh. "It was just a joke. I do it to everyone." "I told you never to do that to my son." My father stood up. "Don't talk to your sister like that." My 78-year-old grandmother stood up. Her voice was low and steady. Everyone listened to me. The yard went silent. She looked at Kristen. "You were warned. Why did you still do it?" Kristen stammered. "I just wanted everyone to have fun." "Is Jaden having fun?" Then Grandma turned to my father. "Do you see your grandson crying?" Dad cut her off. "Don't tell me how to raise my grandkid." Grandma stared at him. "All right, I understand." We left the party. 3 other families left early, too. Jaden refused to eat dinner that night. When I called Grandma, she said, "I'm not done yet." The next morning, at 6 a.m., heavy knocking echoed from my parents' door. Grandma stood outside in her old work clothes, carrying a leather bag. "Get everyone downstairs." 10 minutes later, the family gathered. Grandma stood in the center. "This is your last chance." Kristen apologizes to Jaden in front of everyone. Kristen shook her head. "I don't think I did anything wrong." Grandma turned to my father. "Enabling wrong behavior has consequences." Dad laughed. "Do whatever you want. I'm not afraid." Grandma picked up her bag. "All right." A crash rang out from the driveway. Grandma stood next to my dad's red 1995 Mustang, his pride and joy, holding a wooden baseball bat. The windshield was shattered. Dad came sprinting out. "Are you insane? That's a classic car." Grandma raised the bat again. Front headlight, side mirror, glass exploded everywhere. 5 neighbors came out. One started recording. After the last blow, Grandma looked my father in the eye. "You want to know what it feels like to watch something you love get destroyed?" Kristen ran out crying. "That's my dad's car." Grandma walked away, leaving the bat beside the wreckage. 3 days later, an attorney arrived at Grandma's house to update her will. Grandma stood. "I am removing Larry from the will, including all rights to this house." The house was worth $400,000. If Kristen doesn't apologize to Jaden within 7 days, she's removed too. My father slammed the table. "You can't do this!" Grandma looked at him. "You failed to teach your daughter to respect others." The 7 days passed. Kristen never apologized. 2 weeks later, Grandma threw a separate birthday for Jaden, just us and his 5 closest friends. She ordered a new castle cake that read, "Jaden, you matter." She brought out a golden retriever puppy with a red ribbon. "His name is Milo. He'll always protect you." Jaden hugged her. "I love you so much, Grandma."